Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where today we're on Sprocket, and it has been quite a while since I've been on Sprocket, and there's been quite a few updates since I've been on, but I think the most notable change is you can now have multi-turreted vehicles, so that kind of opens up a lot of new possibilities, and so I thought I'd get on, and I kind of wanted to maybe make a tank based around like the Churchill Mark I. So I'll put up a picture so you can kind of see what it looks like. But I'm kind of gonna base off that design where it has a big like 75mm gun kind of in the hull, and then a smaller gun on the turret, just to kind of mess around with the multi-turret system because I haven't really used it at all yet. So let's name this Churchill. And once again, I know when I played last time I said this, but I'm not trying to make like a one-to-one replica here or anything, so don't expect this to be a perfect, exact copy of the Churchill Mark I. I'm just kind of using that as a reference for what I want to make here. So, let's see how we're going to do this. I think that looks pretty good actually. Could be big enough for a gun, but I guess I can mess with it later if it's not. And then the Churchill kind of extends out like all the way through the track, which I'm not gonna do with the hull per se, but just try and see how far I want to push it out here. Maybe like that, and then I can go ahead and mess with the tracks next before I go to the turret, because I want to the tracks of the Churchill like overlap over the top of the hull, at least on the Mark I, so I kind of want to try and see if I can get something that looks like that. And also has this covered here, so maybe I'll go with these, try and make these work. Right, that's not bad. I like that. I think that looks pretty good. I'll probably change this. I just noticed. Do early war. I think that looks pretty good. Like the kind of how the Churchill has like the tank hull all the way out and the track goes over. It's not exactly the same, but it kind of looks that way. I like how it looks. I think what I'm gonna do here, maybe I can raise up this there. And then, how does that look? If I go back here, did I even change it? It looks exactly the same. There. I think that looks better. Let's see, what is causing that? Is that the turn rollers that's putting that huge? Yeah, it is. So we'll do that. That makes it a little better. So it's not a huge block sticking out on the front. This is looking good so far. I kind of like this. Let's do a little. Just slant this bottom in a little bit. nothing big. I guess we can probably start with the turret then. So I'm gonna guess I'll go with the cube. It was between the cube or like the circle kind of thing. But I'm gonna kind of make the turret blocky a little bit. I kind of think that's the best way to go. A lot of the British tanks during World War II had kind of blocky looking turrets, so I'll go ahead and use that. Spectacular. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll go with that. The turret is kind of getting messed up a lot. Can I make that smaller? Can always make it bigger if I need more turret space, but I think we should be good. So I think we can start moving on to the engine and stuff. I think that's pretty much it for like the shape of it, which I think is, it's not bad. It's not perfect, but you know, I think the hull turned out really good. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I think the hull turned out really good. The turret got a little messed up, but other than that, the hull looks pretty good to me. So let's see how big can we make this engine. I don't have a lot of space in here actually. So, not a big engine, apparently. Maybe we won't need a huge engine, but I'm gonna put what kind of vents do we want? Not sure. These, make these smaller, maybe. Or the rotate puny. Okay. Be like on top or on that's not bad. We'll go with that. And then put large vents right here. Alright, so engine is very large. We don't have room for like anything in the hull actually. Maybe I'm gonna need to go back to the turret real quick, make the basket. Well, actually, that's not gonna change anything. We'll mess with it when we need to. Transmission, I don't really need to mess with any of this. Doesn't really affect the space like at all, and this is better. So we'll just go with that. And throw on some extra fuel tanks, just mostly because it looks cool. Let's see, put them like hanging down on the bottom, kind of like that. Yeah, doesn't really add much fuel, but I think it looks kind of cool. Okay, could be mobility done. So now we can mess with the guns. and go back, and now should be able to add a second gun. And this one will be the big gun. Do what? Something like this. There, yeah, that's pretty cool. The space is gonna be a bit tight. Alright, let's mess with this here. Yeah, the space is really tight. The crew. So what we have? Is this gonna work? The driver, obviously, you can't just get rid of the driver, so he's kinda gotta be like right here. A gunner. Let's see, how should I do the gunner and the loader? So there's two guns. So I think the gunner and the turret could load it by himself, and then we'll have another gunner and loader for the hull cannon. So if he does both down here, that should work. And then this guy is the gunner and loader for the turret gun. And it shouldn't affect it too much, I don't think. I mean, they lose a little efficiency, but I think it should still be good. It's probably the most efficient way I can do this, is having there only be one crew member for each, and the commander stays in the turret. I think that should work, hopefully. So if we put... this already has a sight, I think. I don't know how the sight works, like if it'll switch what sight is being used depending on the gun that's selected. I don't know what's going on with the red lines there, but I don't know, we'll find out if it works. All this is kind of iffy right now, but we'll see what happens. Just add some aesthetic stuff here. Put a little... what's about that? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We'll put a little thing there. Put a cupola. Kind of we have. Use this one. It's a British one. Put it right in the back. Oh yeah, we might have enough space when all is said and done. It's looking like it might be tight right now, but we might be good. Add an antenna just because. I'm not gonna add a radio man because they'll be stacked on top of each other already. Let's see. We'll add a little box on the back just because it's an infantry support tank. I might as well. Lights. Put those up here. Try and make them small. Like that. Throw lights on the back just because. That. And then just more aesthetic stuff, so throw in these. There. Some tools. Alright. There. See what's this? Ventilator. Probably don't need to put that. We could put like a loader port on the side here. Just because he just toss out the shells if he wants, right there. And I don't know if any of these will fit, even if I shrink them down. But yeah, not really. Oh well, doesn't really matter. I guess I could put them on the side though, kind of like this. That kind of works. Not make this really small, but yeah, that works. And then put a little full MG right here, just because. And I don't think I really need to add anything else. I'll put some rivets on the turret, just because a lot of the British vehicles had rivets. I don't know, probably just on the front. I won't do it all the way around. That kind of looks cool. I like that. Alright, we'll put some hooks on the front here, little like toe hook areas, just cause why not? Put some on the back here, maybe rotate them like that. Already have panels on. I didn't put any hatches, so we'll put like one back here. Maybe put a small one, kind of like that right there. Put one over where the driver goes, like that maybe, and maybe one for the loader, or the gunner over here. I think that's pretty good. Let's see, what else? Guess we just messed with armor and make the space and use it as best we can, and then we see if it works. See basket space, we go. Be kind of tight. Let's see what we can do with armor here. So this is gonna have to be as strong as I can get it, because it's a nice flat surface. So let's see, how quick can we get it? 90. Okay, that's pretty good. And what can we do here? Do like what? It's at an angle, so it doesn't need to be as strong. See how much space we have left over. If I have leftover space, I'll make it stronger, but these are nice angles here. Maybe select it, okay, and then do like that. That should be not too bad, I wouldn't think. See, this is gonna be, we'll make it as thick as we can because it's only at this very small angle. This should be like fine, I would hope. We'll do like 60, but it's at a very nice angle. This is a big weak spot, but kind of part of the design, so we'll just have to go with it. And that is at a nice angle too. We'll do like 60. We still have a little space here. I guess let's see real quick. Let's go ahead and drive it, see what's the mobility like. You know, it's actually better than I thought. I didn't think we were gonna get to like 20 kilometers an hour. Okay, this is pretty good. So I think, because I mean the Churchill, it is a heavy tank, so I think it's, the mobility seems like fine. I think I can use the rest here to mess with armor. So maybe like take these and just max it out pretty much. Probably, hopefully we can get maybe all of the turret at the front at least. So do all of that 90. So I should all be at the highest it can be now. Maybe take this, go up a little more from here. And I guess, I mean, I could do the sides, but I mean, it's probably gonna get pinned regardless of what I do as far as armor on the side. But I mean, if there's nothing else I can think of to add, I might as well. And there's no use in having leftover space, so we'll just go ahead. How can we make that? I mean, that's actually pretty good. We have plenty of space apparently. Get this up to like 50, so I mean, if I have small guns, we'll still be able to take that. Oh yeah, and this back is screwed up. That is gonna screw up the armor for sure. Whatever I try and do here. I'll just do 40, because that's really screwed up. back here. This can be like, oh yeah, so this is gonna start to affect it. Probably the sides first, let's see. How much can I add? Oh yeah, not like any, because it's so much of it. Makes sense though. Maybe I'll sacrifice. No, we'll just go with it. We'll throw some more on the back because I can, but the sides will stay weak. So we'll do like 30 there. 30 there. I think that's pretty good. We'll throw on, see what kind of camo we want to do. Let's see. I don't know what would look cool. Do a desert. Something like that. It's kind of good. I don't know what hue would make it. It looks makes it look really messed up. Maybe something like that though. That's not bad. I mean, just a slight change. Kind of make it gray. Do something maybe a little more colorful. Maybe a little darker. It's kind of muddy looking. That looks kind of good. Let's put it in better condition. And kind of smaller. That looks good. I don't know. What does this do? We'll do like 33 metallic. I don't really like any metallic. All right. And what decals? Put like this on a British marking. Put it on the turret, kind of like that. And just squeeze it on the front here. I guess down here we could, for sure. Boom. Looks pretty good to me. Put another one on the back, just because. The one. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, if I can figure out real quick how the you switch guns here, is it what, like F2? It is F1, F2, so F1 is small gun. I also don't know how. Okay, so it uses the gunner sight in the hull. That's kind of weird. So I won't be able to. Oh, okay. So that's kind of an issue. Can I change that? I mean, can I have like two, or can I assign a sight? Is that possible? It would be what, crew viewports. So can I have like another? Oh yeah, okay. So that should work now. Maybe. It looks like it changed something. So we're on the first group. Yeah, we're on this, which is in the turret, and then F2. Oh, there you go. Okay, perfect. All right, so this should be good. And then have the big gun down there, and then small gun in the turret. What is the reload like? So the small gun, 2.1 seconds, which is pretty good, and then the big gun, like 3.1 seconds. That's pretty good, especially for there being one crew member to operate it. So I think we go ahead, we save this, and we go ahead and test it out. I don't know. Works now. So let's test it out. I really like how it turned out, actually. I think it looks pretty good. One of my better designs. I don't know how good it'll actually be, though. I'm probably just gonna switch to the big gun now. I don't think it's really worth trying to use the small 37mm gun. I don't think it's gonna be able to pen any of the armor. Where are they at? Picking a mantler that supports like the horizontal rotation probably would have been better for the hull. So maybe that's a change I could make. But I'm not seeing these. enemies. And also, like, stuck somehow. Oh. Can't really move. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, having that... I gotta change that real quick, actually. That's, like, really frustrating. We'll test it. So, should be able to move just a little bit, but better than what we had. Alright, now let's test it out. Oh yeah, rolling up. See if I can actually see them. Not really. I don't know what they're shooting at, but I don't see it, so... Oh, see that. Ooh. Oh yeah, he's running, he's scared. Look at that, he's scared. Ooh, big gun. I think it's spinning, but it's not killing. Alright, that one wasn't. Oh, that guy's alive? Oh no, he got my track. Okay, I don't know how I switch. How do I switch what vehicle I'm in? This thing's dead. I can't turn. I can shoot at this one. Okay, well. He got my track. Alright, I'm gonna have to move up on him, I think. Oh, that looks really cool. Even if they're not winning, it looks really cool. Okay. How do I switch? Oh, that was not the right button. My bad. Try this again. I don't remember the button to switch the vehicle, so... Okay, that was not going well. It looked cool, but... we were not killing them. Alright, one more time here. Yeah, the tracks being exposed is a bit of an issue, but that's part of the design as well, so I mean, I'm not going to change it. Kind of happens regardless of where they're at. If they get hit, they're just going to immobilize you. Nothing you can do about it. I don't know if I'm getting that guy. There it is. Oh. I don't think that's me. That's killing him, but maybe it is. This guy dead. I think he's dead. Now you just keep shooting him. Overkill. Alright, where are they at? Alright, this looks cool. Look at this. Got the Churchills pushing up. Except the one who's shooting. This guy just kind of just sitting there. The rest of us, though. Can they get over the railway? No. Well. That sucks. We still have two pushing forward, so... That guy's just gonna sit there, I guess. The rest of them. Suppose we have 6. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know where the 6th is. Oh. Oh yeah, got that one. Is there another one? Oh yeah, look at that. On the move. I figure out where this last one is. if I can see. Was that him? Thought so. I'm guessing he... Yeah, I see him. There he is. Did we get him? Not right there. Seems to be a little jittery over there. Alright, we're going in. Because he is like stuck on the terrain or something. Let's see if we get down to this path without him shooting me, hopefully. Oh yeah, he's done for. He has no idea what's about to happen. Oh, I can't see him. Hold on. Oh, putting in high gear. Yeah, this is pretty good speed, actually. I didn't think I'd get this fast. Oh, you're done. Look at that. Alright. I like this vehicle, actually. I mean, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I didn't think it'd be this good, but I love how it looks, and it actually works, so... Best of both worlds. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to see more, and I'll see you in the next one.